Today we're going to take you through some of the old Canadian stamps. Now this first one lost its corner, probably when someone tried to take it off the envelope. But this is the way I receive it, so this is the way I bring it to you. Now the 3-cent stamps were around for a long time. Probably the most longest running stamp value there was. Look at that, isn't that a beauty? There you go. It says 1534 to, don't know, the corner's missing. Okay, then when you get down to the second row, you have a 1 in the brown and white. And then you have 2 3s. Now they pretty much look like they're the same 3, but just a little difference in the design, the colors. One is more in the burgundy kind of look, the first one. And the other one is kind of more in the red design look. But they're both 3 cents. The same, but yet very different. They didn't have the extras in the corners on the first one as the second one did. Pretty neat. Now let me take you to the second group we have here. Now you're going to notice some difference. If you notice, all of them are facing towards the right except for one of them. First we start with the first one, which is kind of in yellow. Looks a little more orange in the video and stuff, but in the stamp itself looks pretty yellow. Maybe some very light orange on the sides. Or maybe it was a light orange and the sun wore it out. Not sure which way it goes. But it's a 1. Now the next one is also a 1, but she's facing to left. Isn't that something, huh? Canadian bill stamp. So that's a little different than what the other ones say. The other ones are just Canadian postage. This is Canada bill stamp. So different. Okay, then we get into the second row, and these are both 3s, but one has a big 1 stamped on it, so I don't know if it changed the value or if it's still a 3. And then you have the other 3, both facing the right. So out of all of these, you have just one that was facing the left. Okay, let's take you to the third group we have here. Here we go. So first you have your 1 in the green and white. That is a war tax stamp. War tax, 1 cent. Then in the brown and white you have your 1 cent. And then in, well, I guess you would call it a brown. Looks a little golden, but it's brown. And that 1 cent. And that one happens to be, it says Holiday Year Canada. Different, huh? Okay, and in the second row, you have your 2 cents. I think it says 19. 19 something 3. I'm not quite sure. Okay, and then you have your 5 cents. Reminds you a lot of the China stamps. Seems to be that same lady. For 5 cents. And then you have another 3 cents in the brown and white. Okay, now this last group is a little bit of a mixed kind of group. Okay, the top 2 are from the envelopes. They're the pre-stamped stamps that are on the envelopes. So you have a 3 cent one in the red and white, and a 5 cents in the blue and white. Then you have your 7 cents airmail stamp. Look at all those planes, huh? Keep an eye on those old stamps with planes. If you find the plane upside down, you're talking a different story. Very different, huh? Okay, and then you have your 10 cent stamp in the green and white. Alright, hope you've enjoyed my bringing them to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend. We'll bring you some more of whatever we find. Alrighty, bye-bye now.